Well, you know he's going to be a happy man today. We can ask him anything. Here's Antonio off a wonderful day for the Giants and a tremendous Sunday. You did shock the world, Antonio. Nice to have you with us. How are you today?
I'm feeling super. I feel like a Super Bowl champion.
Well,
that's how I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's it, baby. And we couldn't get you off the field there on Sunday night. Boy, you stayed with uniform on in that field for a very long time on Sunday night.
I wore my uniform all the way to the hotel. I didn't take that uniform off the whole night. I wanted to live that moment. I wanted to take in every second. There was no need for me to rush out those pads. That was a winning uniform right there. Like I tell everybody, we came in black, but we was wearing white that day and smiling.
All right, now
first of all, congratulations, Antonio.
Thank you.
Secondly, is the message we're hearing now accurate? That the real message behind the message was the black was because you were going to attend the funeral? Is that the idea?
Well, we wasn't attending the funeral, but it was the ending of that 18-0. It wasn't going to be no more. It wasn't no Mr. Nice Guy coming in here like I told people down there. It wasn't the New York Giants coming here to hand over the trophy. We was coming to bring that trophy back. Everybody, when I brought it to their attention, thought it was a great idea. For one, it was a business trip. It was something with team unity for all our guys to do it. But, of course, the psychological standpoint from us wanting to basically bury the Patriots in that undefeated season.
All right, take me to where you are at this point. You guys play a brilliant defensive game, brilliant in every way. He takes them down the field. Now you step to the sideline, and they finally have the lead. Their sideline celebrates. I see Brewski whispering basically Sayow's ear, let's go 3 and out, and it's ours. Their sideline's going nuts. There's 2:40 left. As your defense, tired, proud, having played a great game to that point, but you look at the scoreboard and you're down, you're handing the ball to your kid quarterback. What's going through your mind as you're standing in that building down at that point with Eli taking over the ball?
I just couldn't wait to see how it's going to end. I think everybody on the sideline straight and other guys are saying the final score is going to be 17-14. And that's what everybody kept saying. And you can kind of sense it as that drive got going on, and even before he made that great, that play where he got out of that sack and threw it to David Tyree, even before that play, you can sense that something special was about to take place, and we were going to go down there and win. And actually, it wasn't nervousness or nothing. Guys really had a sense that, hey, the offense will go down there and handle their business and score a touchdown.
Well, what happened, Antonio? Did you get tired? I mean, you had done such a tremendous job against their offensive line. And, Brady, we all know how he got battered and everything else. He played with guts, but he did get battered. What happened in that last Pat drive? He was 8 of 11, played well, long drive, very methodical. What happened to the Giant defense in that particular drive?
I mean, that's a good offense. For what we was able to hold them for the whole game was, I think, incredible. So with that team, you knew that they were going to make plays and they were going to have a little run. They made that run late in the game. I don't think guys were tired. We had a lot of substitutions that we was doing to keep guys fresh. The big thing was executing. They got the ball into their playmaker's hand on a couple of those screen passes, and they got the ball in Wes Walker's hands, who's probably one of the fastest, quickest receivers I've ever seen in my life. And so I think it was executed. And then when they got down to the end zone, they just made a play with Randy Moss with our guy slipping.
Antonio, did you feel in preparation as your defense prepared for this game? Were you guys confident that you were going to beat up and beat them man to man on their offensive line the way you did? Was there a thought that you guys were going to ever have the kind of success that you had in the pass rush?
Yeah, to be honest, we felt like that from off the first game, because the first game we only sacked him once, but we hit him numerous times that game. That was the most he had ever been hit in. And then we went to this game, we sacked him the most, we hit him the most he's been hit all season. We was confident all week that we had certain matchups we can take advantage of, and we're going to disguise things to give Brady different looks. And it all worked out. We gave the line some protection problems, and you can actually see those guys getting frustrated probably the first time all year.
A couple of things I thought were significant from a defensive standpoint, Antonio. The strip at halftime at the 50-yard line. He didn't want them to score there with 18 seconds to go. They had a timeout or 2, 1st and 10. And then after that, 12 men in the field on that punt, which they got the first down, and you stopped them there. Those are 2 very significant defensive stands. Halftime was only 17 seconds. I understand that. But there, after that punt with the 12 men in the field, that was very important to get them off the field with no points. Give me your thoughts on those 2 things.
Yeah, I think a big momentum swing right there with that punt when we had to go back out there to stop them on 3rd down, and we had 12 guys on the field. And basically, I think everybody's seen that. We pushed them backwards. They didn't go for it. We got a sack, we tackled for a loss, and another play, and they was off the field in three plays.